my dear students and the serious GATE aspirants. Welcome to this brief presentation on preparation strategy and career opportunities through GATE Electrical Engineering. Myself, B.S. Krishna Verma, faculty in ACE Engineering Academy since 2009.
Myself, Rajendra Gharse, alumni of Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore, and working as a faculty member at ACE Engineering Academy from 2019.
Yes, quality is never an accident. It is always the result of high intention, sincere effort, intelligent direction, and skillful execution. It represents the wise choice of many alternatives. Perfection is an action or process of improving something until it is faultless. So I use these two terms to start the video. One is quality and one is perfection, because you know GATE is such a quality question paper conducted by IISc and top IITs. And to achieve such great exam, you need to be perfect, that is faultless. Now the agenda of this video, yes, part 1, preparation strategy for GATE. And again here myself as well as Rajendra sir both will have the detailed explanation about this strategy. As well as second part will be career opportunities through GATE. Here also Rajendra sir has given an excellent data with lot of research with what happened in the last 10 years after getting the GATE scorecard. And I will also talk about the PSU part in it. Then part 3 will be about our old but gold institute, ACE Engineering Academy, established in 1995, and how we transformed into ACE Online also. Now, part 1, as I told, we will talk about these topics, okay, about GATE exam briefly, and result and marks and recommended material. Now about GATE exam, as you know, yes, based on the recent data conducted in 2025, organization this time was IIT Roorkee. Every year they change, IISc and top IITs. Exam name GATE. What is GATE? Graduate Aptitude Test in Engineering Sciences, engineering domain. Category GATE 2025 notification. Start date somewhere around August, September, every year notification comes. So be ready. And this is the GATE website officially, which was for 2025. So these are tentative dates. So somewhere August, September, be ready. Then it is a very planned exam. So why I'm mentioning these dates? So they give in the brochure itself, like when the date, what are the dates for exam in February, when the result will come, okay, when the OMR sheet will be accessible. All this is a very planned exam. So very, very foolproof and high quality exam. Now about this exam, yes, great. It is a graduate aptitude test in engineering. Examination that is primarily test the comprehensive understanding of engineering, technology, architecture and sciences. Conducted by IISc and IITs every year in the month of February. The GATE score or rank is used for admissions into M.Tech, MS and direct PhD into IIScs, IITs and top NITs and universities. The GATE scorecard for many also be used for PSUs. This is the highlight, sir. That is what until 2007 no one was looking into it. But the moment the government took a decision to integrate recruitment of PSU through GATE, it has become a very different level exam. Let me tell you. Then more about GATE. Yes, completed or final year or pre-final year students of BE, B.Tech are eligible. And MSc, MA and MCA also can apply to their respective, okay, that is course. Then here age limit. Now this is primarily to do research and education, sir. There is no limit. But as far as PSUs are considered, yes, there is an age limit. But for doing M.Tech and research, there is no age limit. Education is lifelong. Okay. And GATE scorecard is valid for 3 years from the date of announcement. So that is why even pre-final year students, you have a lot of, advantage if you can crack GATE. So start preparation from day 1 in your B.Tech. Then salient features. GATE is an online, okay, CBT computer based, okay. And it has got 3 types of questions, which I will talk briefly. Then this is very important slide. You can pause it and go through it. Now this is what exam, what to be done. It has got general aptitude in English. Okay. Total 10 questions, 15 marks. Electrical engineering and engineering maths. Total 55 questions, 85 marks. And native marking. Okay. For every 1 mark, 1/3. And every for 2 marks, 2/3. And total, 65 questions, 100 marks and 180 minutes. That is 3 hours. So this is a very important slide about this exam. Then yes, of course, there is no negative mark for numerical answer type questions, but remaining as far as 1 mark and 2 mark, there is negative marking. Then I want to highlight this recently, that as an electrical engineer, you are also eligible. See, as an electrical engineer, you are also eligible to write these extra papers also. Okay, that is generally conducted on the other day, like data analysis and artificial intelligence, electronics and communication, instrumentation and physics. So every student remember that not only electrical, but you can also write these four papers, and you can also select their branches to do research and M.Tech if you want to slide there. Today artificial intelligence everywhere, okay, and EC you want to do signal processing, VLSI, yes, you can go that side also. Okay, then question papers, yes, pattern of questions, these are the 4 patterns. Okay, comprehensive, application, analysis and synthesis, and recall. Okay, so these are the 4 types of questions. I wrote everything, so go through this slide, pause it, go through this. Then there are different types of questions to get. The 3 different types of MCQs, NAT and MSQs. So this is recently added in 2019. What is this? We will talk. Okay, yes. Now MCQ, multiple choice questions carrying 1 or 2 marks each in all the papers and sections. These questions are objective nature and each will have 4 choices, out of which only 1 choice is correct. Okay, but there is a native marking, be careful. Then NAT, numerical analysis. These are the most challenging, sir, because this is where the filtering will come, and very accurate answer up to 2 or 3 decimal places also they will ask. Numerical analysis type carry 1 or 2 marks and for these questions the answer is signed real number which needs to be entered by the candidate using virtual numerical keypad. No choices will be shown for these questions, okay, and the range he will mention up to accuracy up to 2 or 3 decimal places he will mention. And this is recently introduced but very interesting, MSQs, multiple select questions. They also carry 1 or 2 marks in each, okay, depending upon the quality. These questions are objective nature and each will have choices of 4 answers, out of which 1 or more than 1 choices is to be connected. There is no native marking, however, for wrong answer, but if you want full marks, you have to tick all the possible options. Okay. Then strategy. Now this is where I want to highlight my side. Now step 1, understand the difference between university exam and competitive exam. See, so far you are all writing your B.Tech exams, that is to qualify, but GATE is to eliminate. So university, we write exams, we select out of 8 units, 5 units we study, we have a strategy, we still pass with 65 marks, 75 marks out of 100, internal exam. But it is not like that here. Competitive exam, you have to be the best. What you will do, you by getting 60 marks or 50 marks in GATE, you want PSUs, you want IITs, means you have to get into top 100, top 1000. So first of all, there is a big difference between university and competitive exam. See, university exam, qualify the student, but competitive exam, eliminate the student. Okay, it is an elimination process. This is a qualification process, but this is elimination process. Okay, very, very careful. Then understand the pattern and the syllabus, which we are talking here. Pattern I already told, question paper I told, and syllabus, Rajendra sir will tell you. And plan yourself based on the strength and important subjects by referring to these previous question papers. Try to answer lot of PYQs that will give the frequency and magnitude to which you should learn accordingly. Okay. Then make strategic preparation plan with necessary corrections by taking feedback, by taking lot of mock test and grand test which we conduct in ACE Academy. Now, what is the most important subject? What is the most important subject? My answer is all, please. See, to achieve such great exams, I wouldn't even leave a simple subject like digital electronics or measurements. You feel it is to be neglected? No. Even the 2 marks, 3 marks in digital, even the 3 marks, 4 marks in measurements can make a career between IIT and NIT or PSUs and IIT. So every subject is equal and important. But based on the weightage, the time, yes, allocation you do. Like power system, you need to spend a lot of time. Power electronics, lot of time. Okay, measurements accordingly. Okay, so that strategy you go with, but every subject is equal and important. Then, which is the most important topic in every subject? All topics again. For example, as a circuit theory teacher, from where the bit can come, I cannot expect. Recently, magnetic, in 2025, magnetic circuit bit came as MSQ. Okay, so dot convention bit came. So anywhere it can be done. So every corner from transient first order, 2-port network, resonance also it can come. So every topic is equally important. So every subject is important, and in every subject, every topic is important. So there is nothing like sir which is important. But based on the content and the quality, spend more or less time accordingly. Then secret for toppers. Toppers also on the day of exam, what they do, sir? They attack the easy subject strategically to get more marks in less time, and they spend a lot of time on core practical subjects. So you have to have that strategy. So toppers don't do any magic, sir. English equal to maths equal to circuits equal to power system equal to power electronics is equal to machines. Everything they manage. But first they attack English and maths, okay, which is 30 marks in 30 minutes. There itself they qualify by getting more than 25 marks. And then they spend time on the core subjects, their interesting subjects, etc. Okay, but everything and attack easy things like power play in cricket. Attack the first 15 overs, na sir. Then get qualified there itself. Then spend lot of time on your fundamental and common and core subjects. Okay, that is the meaning. Then here, yes, as a topper, how to get top rank? See, sir, notes and attendance. So in ACE Academy, please have these notes. That is what is our experience, sir. Notes is not magic. We read all 10 textbooks and simplify in that notes. As a student, can you read the 10 textbooks? That is what, sir. In ACE Academy, we simplify things. So our notes are our golden suggestions that we can give you. Simplify the things in 60 hours, 70 hours as my subject, for example. Then attendance, yes, you should have. PYQs of ESE. Though you are writing GATE, read ESE first. Because these bits are without calculator. Okay, elimination technique, formula based. Lot of speed will come, accuracy will come. Then come to GATE bits. That is more mathematical and detailed analysis. This is width, this is depth. Width will come by reading ESE objective. Depth will come by reading GATE objective. So both you read. Then specific exam papers like ISRO, DRDO, all these are available in ACE Academy. And then lot of mock and grand exams. Okay.
Yeah, now next part is the GATE syllabus analysis. As long as triple E is considered, in GATE syllabus we are having total 10 to 12 subjects. It is a combination of fundamental subjects as well as your core subjects. Alright. So here electric circuit and fields, control system, signal system, next to that analog electronics, digital electronics, these are fundamental subjects. Engineering mathematics is a basic backbone that is required for all the subjects, and next is a general aptitude. General aptitude, the weightage is 15 marks out of 100, that is a fixed weightage in all the GATE examinations. Okay, right. And whatever the subjects here, that is power system, electrical measurement, power electronics, right, and electrical machines, these are your core subjects, right. So comparatively core subjects are having the more weightage. We'll discuss as we proceed. Now the GATE triple E weightage, we have collected the data from 2021 till 2025. So latest GATE examination data also we have collected 2025. So here subject wise weightage from GATE 21 to GATE 25. Alright. So if you check this slide, please go through it carefully. If you check this slide, electric circuits and fields, the weightage is 13 marks on an average. Alright. Control system 9 marks, signal system 7 marks, and my dear friends, here check these subjects: power system, electrical machines, power electronics, engineering mathematics and aptitude. These subjects are having a very heavy weightage. That is 10 marks for power system, electrical machines 11 marks, power electronics 10 marks, engineering mathematics roughly average is 12 marks, and general aptitude is 15 marks. Alright. So even if you prepare these 4 to 5, right, first, then that will help you in getting around 40 to 45 marks. Alright. Yeah. Apart from that, you can check the electric circuit. That subject is also having the good weightage. Alright. Yeah. Now I have classified this GATE question paper into 3 parts. In that, first is aptitude and engineering mathematics. That weightage is around 25 to 30% out of the total marks. Fundamental common subjects 40% to 45% of total marks, and core subjects 25 to 35% of total marks. Alright. Yeah. Now let us discuss one by one which are the important topics from each subject. Engineering mathematics, roughly the average weightage is around 12 marks. 12 marks. Right. Important topics are linear algebra, calculus, differential equations, complex variables, and probability and statistics. Right. Out of these, calculus, differential equations are very, very important. Yeah, these 5 are important, but very, very important are calculus and differential equations. Alright. Yeah. Now general aptitude, the weightage is 15 marks. It is a fixed weightage, 15 marks. General aptitude. The general aptitude is having 2 parts. First is a verbal ability and second is a numerical ability. Alright. Next is regarding the fundamental common subjects, electric circuit, fields, control system, signal system, analog electronics, digital electronics, right? So these are highly numerical, so practice a lot and attempt them fast as they constitute easy and bulk marks to score, right? So here, as long as these subjects are considered, you will not get a question on applications, right? These questions will be on some fundamentals, some basics of the subject. But whereas if you check the core subject like electric machines, power system and power electronics, on these subjects they ask the questions based on applications, right? So these subjects, the difficulty level of these questions of these subjects is comparatively more. Next, the percentage of weightage for numerical questions is around 80 to 85%. Yeah, GATE question paper is highly numerical oriented. Check, more than 90% questions are numerical oriented only, right? Because GATE is a graduate aptitude test in engineering. There they are testing, this is not your simply technical test, it is an aptitude test. Aptitude means they are testing how you can apply your knowledge for solving a particular problem, all right? Yeah. So percentage of weightage for theoretical questions is around 20% to 15%, nearly, right? Yeah. GATE exam paper is highly numerical with applications. Yes, highly numerical with applications. Now, electric circuits and field, electromagnetic fields. In that, electric circuit is having an average weightage of around 8 to 10 marks. Electromagnetic field is having an average weightage of around 2 to 3 marks. So here I have given some important topics from these two subjects. DC steady state analysis, AC steady state analysis, resonance and magnetic circuits, electric transients, two-port networks, DC and AC network theorems. Electric circuit subject is very, very important as long as triple E is considered, because whatever the concepts we are going to discuss in electric circuit subject, those concepts we are going to use for other subjects as well, right? For fundament that electromagnetic fields, important topics are capacitance calculations, Maxwell's equations, Gauss law, Faraday's law and Ampere's law. Signal and system, the average weightage for this subject is around 6 to 8 marks, and the important topics are linear time invariant and causal systems, Fourier series, Fourier transform, Laplace transform and Z transform. This Laplace transform and Fourier transform is very, very important. Laplace transform, Fourier transform, right? These concepts we are going to use in different subjects also, right? Core subjects. Analog electronics weightage is around 4 to 5 marks and digital electronics around 3 to 4 marks. The important topics from analog electronics and digital electronics are simple diode circuits like a clipper, clamper, even rectifier circuits, amplifiers, oscillators, operational amplifiers, that is op-amps, op-amp based circuits and active filters. These are the important topics from analog electronics. Out of these, operational amplifiers are very, very important. Next, in digital electronics, sequential circuits, analog to digital and digital to analog converters, A to D and D to A converters. These are the important topics. Yeah. Now from control system, the weightage is average weightage around 8 to 10 marks, and the important topics are Bode plot, root locus plot, signal flow graph, stability and error analysis of linear time invariant system, state variable analysis of linear time invariant system, and compensators and controllers, right? PD, PID controllers, etc. Yes. Out of these, here Bode plot, root locus, signal flow graph and state variable analysis of LTI system, linear time invariant system, are very, very important. Next, electrical machines, the average weightage is around 10 to 12 marks. It is a core subject for electrical engineering. This electrical machine syllabus consists of the 4 parts: transformer, DC machines, induction machines and synchronous machines, right? For all these 4 parts, we are having the separate teachers, a separate faculty at ACE Engineering Academy, right? Best of the best faculty. So transformer, DC machine, induction machines and synchronous machines are important. Power system, 10 to 12 marks weightage average, and here the power system we have divided in 1, 2, 3, 4 parts. Okay, here transmission and distribution, that in at ACE Academy we know it as a power system 2, right? Load flow analysis, stability, fault analysis, we know it as a power system 1. Switchgear and protection, power system 3. Economic aspects and load frequency control and generation of electrical energy, right? Out of this, as long as GATE exam is considered, load flow analysis, stability and fault analysis part is very, very important. Yes. Next, power electronics, one of the core subject. The average weightage is around 8 to 10 marks. The important topics from this subject are power semiconductor devices, AC to DC converters, that is the rectifiers, DC to AC converters, that is inverters, and DC to DC converters, that is the choppers. And these 4 chapters are very, very important. Yeah. Now, electrical and electronic measurements, the average weightage is around 3 to 4 marks. Theoretical subject. Important topics are error analysis, bridges, power and energy measurement, right? More questions they are asked on error analysis and bridges.
Now, we will go to the second part, that is about opportunities through GATE electrical engineering. The PSU part I will talk, and the M.Tech and research part, and what are all extra we can achieve with valid GATE scorecard Rajendra sir will. And we did lot of hard work and research to extract this information very accurate from those respected agencies. Okay, this is not published anywhere, please. So go through them very carefully, pause the slides or PPT and note down such data and what is required to achieve them. Now the key points here is, yes, PSU recruitment through GATE and their selection process, cutoff scores of PSU jobs, which is very important, M.Tech versus M.Tech research, okay, M.Tech specialization, cutoffs in M.Tech, integrated PhD and management sciences. Now this part Rajendra sir will tell, I will talk about PSU part. Now opportunities through GATE. Now this is a very, very clear understanding to talk what are all the things that you can achieve through GATE. So if you have a valid GATE scorecard, first of all, public sector undertaking, that is government job, number 1 na sir. Then M.Tech and research, management programs also, and also research in such top institution like BARC, CSIR, DRDO. Now PSU recruitment, there are so many PSUs. See, approximately 40 plus, understand sir, BHL, BARC, NTPC, ISRO, DRDO. So there are so many things coming, okay. So all this, of course, sometimes if the recruitment is very urgent, they also conduct their independent exam. So 99% they do integrate with GATE. But once the process of GATE admission is over by July, August every year, and if again there is a requirement of recruiting important students, they may have their individual exams, but all is linked with GATE. The syllabus, the style of those exams are exactly like GATE. So preparing such exam is like achieving everything in one shot. So prepare everything. Then, yes, as you know, these PSUs are classified into Maharatna, Navaratna and Mini Ratna. In Maharatna, as you know, yes, these are Maharatna like BHEL, okay, Power Grid Corporation. You know, this is package is 16 to 18 lakhs. A starting person in core company who will give you sir such 16 to 18 lakhs. And yes, Gas Authority of India. They are located, but you have to be ready to transfer and go anywhere, sir. But it's a dream job as electrical engineer. And these Maharatna companies, there are 14, yes, and they have high returns. Their profit margins like Indian Railways, they come under, and their recruitment is at top level. And you will be also achieving the administration post as early as possible in your career, okay. Then this Navaratna groups, 24, they are slightly low. Their packages are slightly low, but still you will get minimum 1 lakh per annum after deductions. Let me tell you, 1 lakh per month. Let me correct it, after deductions. And this consists of, yes, Bharat Electronics Limited, okay, BEL, which is there in Hyderabad also, okay. Then IRCON, Indian Railways, a subsidiary part of it, okay, National Fertilizers, there also electrical 1 or 2 posts will come every year, like that. Then the third part is Navaratna companies. Yes, this is where, you know, these are the extension. After this, I am also adding this, okay. But at least remember them. See, you should look into employment newspaper that all this accurate data, all 24 companies we wrote, sir, okay. Then Mini Ratnas. Now these are central public service enterprises. They are all like contract jobs or related to that. Not every time they are contract, but after a few years they make you permanent also. but they are public service enterprises, but they are government also. And like Bharat Dynamics Limited, Bharat Sanchar Nigam Limited, okay, and Indian Railways Catering and Tourism Corporation, Indian Railways Finance Corporation. So they all are also recruiting through GATE. Then why public sector undertaking? Now this is the most important slide. Listen, see, this is what as a teacher, as a faculty, I want to suggest to this latest generation. You are all called Generation Z, Gen Z students now. Now see sir, why? You all want to go either abroad or software, but see sir, what are the problems you are facing? I had known so many of my students, my friends, relatives who are into their domain like software and abroad, but you know what is happening. In USA also, Trump has come, he's making very strict rules. There is not easy. See, just what is easy and what is the best life you can achieve through PSUs. Let us see this. Now here, yes, first of all, attractive salary package and benefits. Approximately 10 to 12. Now what TCS Infosys are giving, sir? Still that 3 to 5 lakhs only, na, sir. But see, if you crack GATE and achieve such PSUs, 10 to 22 lakh per annum starting. Okay. And along with that, additional benefits like pensions, medical insurance, allowance. See, my father retired from BHL RC Puram. I'm telling you, medical was free until they are alive. Okay. Medical free. Today, medical cost, sir, even a simple KCD like chronic kidney disease, it will cost you 10 lakhs, 12 lakhs if you go to hospital. But that is the best thing, sir. Your life is secured. Health is very important, but see that no other private organization will give you except such PSUs. Then here, job security. If you go to job security, yes, 100% secured. Okay, not like they fire like Infosys, TCS fired overnight. No, they never do. There is a system of selection and they follow the rules, and the security is highest. Then work-life balance. Now, in software, 14 hours per day. Who would like it, sir? 14 hours per day, you know what is going to happen. You never have sufficient time to spend with your family, kids, relaxed life. But this is hardly 8 hours. Okay, 6 to 8 hours, sir. And you have a lot of policies that employee is given the best benefit. So work-life balance, not overburning your life. Then opportunities for growth. Many PSUs provide structured career progression and opportunity for skill development. And you can also take long leave, go to M.Tech and research and come back, publish papers. You can continue your education during this process. No private company will allow you, and let me tell you. Then government employee perks. Employee in PSUs are enjoyable for perks common to government jobs such as job stability, retirement benefits, and some cases. Bonus they give. You know how much railways give bonus? Approximately 2 to 3 lakhs every year they give bonus. My father, I told na sir, BHL they used to give. But as long as company is in profit, they give you. So you have to work hard with lot of passion and patriotism, which I term, which is very important in these PSUs. And then reputation. See, working in ISRO as a scientist, you know what it means, sir. Everyone will respect you. BHL, IOCL. Okay, I know one of my student who works in Indian Oil Corporation. Every day morning at Vizag offshore, he will take an helicopter, go to the helipad and come back. See what life they live, sir. It is a dream for an engineer to work there. And then overall job in PSUs can be a great choice. Okay, seeking stability, benefits, and meaningful career, whereas a pure core electrical die-hard fan you are. Then selection process, of course, shortlist through GATE valid scorecard, and group discussion and personal interview also will be there. So required rank, yes, remember this, top 300 rank for general category and up to 4,000 rank for even SC/ST. But remember that this is based on the average in the last 10 years. Then, yes, now this is a slide which I want you to go through. I would like to suggest you to pause it and go. That see here, latest data, last year data. See, what are all the companies, how many recruitment? You see, total 938, still this is pending. Again here in IOCL, somewhere around 100 posts I am expecting. So it's more than 1,000 per year. So many are not looking into this, sir. So please have a focus, go through these slides and what are all the companies they recruit, and be ready with your GATE course card. Okay, this is through recruitment in 2024 which happened. Then, yeah, I am also adding this part also. These are other companies also, another 779. All this happened in 2023. This is in 2024. Okay, now 2025 it may be more. Okay, so be ready. Okay, be ready and get prepared and start early.
Yeah, now next part is if you are having the valid GATE score, you are having the option of doing a M.Tech, and second is the M.Tech research. So what is the difference between the two? The M.Tech degree or program is directly related to the coursework. Means in the M.Tech program, you will be having the more subject study and less weightage for the project. And second is the M.Tech research. In M.Tech research, the more focus is on project work and very less focus on your subject. Okay. Generally, the students who want to do PhD, those are preferring for M.Tech research. If you want to get a job in industry, then you should prefer the M.Tech. Okay. So there are two parts, M.Tech and M.Tech research. Earlier, instead of this M.Tech research, the program was like Master of Science, MS research, right? MSc research, etc. Yes. So key differences: coursework for regular M.Tech has a larger proportion of structured coursework, just now as I said, right? But whereas for M.Tech research, fewer dedicated classes and more time off for independent research. The research depth, if you check, for M.Tech coursework or M.Tech program, the research involves a deeper dive into a specific research area, aiming to produce publishable research findings, right? Generally for normal M.Tech, your research is application oriented, but whereas for doing the M.Tech research program, your more focus is on a project. So there they are expecting you should publish the paper, you should publish your research work, right, in a well-known journals. Next, who should choose which? Yeah, same thing we discussed. M.Tech is for if you want a broader understanding of engineering principles and are looking for a career in industry, then only M.Tech. And if you want the M.Tech research, then if you are interested in pursuing a research career in academia or industry, that is in industry we are having the R&D department. If you want to go into the R&D department, then you should go for the M.Tech research. Even if you want to go for the PhD, then you should prefer the M.Tech research. Alright, so these are the two options available. Generally, as per our experience, maximum students are going for M.Tech program. Instead of M.Tech research, they are going for M.Tech program. One more difference between the two. M.Tech program is having a total duration of 2 years. Completely in 2 years, they will complete. You will get a degree. But for M.Tech research, that may be for in 2 years, or you may get degree in 2.5 years or 3 years also. That depends on your guide, right? If you are doing well and if your guide is satisfied with you, then you may get the degree in 2 years. Otherwise, it may extend till 3 years as well. Yeah. Now M.Tech specializations. The specializations I have divided in two parts. One is the core and second is the interdisciplinary courses, right? So in core, we are having the various specializations like power electronics, electrical machines and drives, electric vehicle technology, and so on, right? Simply you can pause the slide and go through it. All right. Now second is interdisciplinary courses. Now if you qualify for the GATE electrical engineering, then apart from these core specializations, you can get a degree in these interdisciplinary courses also, right? So in that, microelectronics and VLSI, that is the interdisciplinary course. It is in coordination with the electronics department, right? Next is the integrated circuits and systems. This course is offered by IITM and IITB, right? Yes, IIT Madras and IIT Bombay. Electronic systems engineering. This course is offered by IISc, Indian Institute of Science, IIT Madras and IIT Bombay. And next is the artificial intelligence. This course is available in IISc and IITR. Yeah, definitely artificial intelligence is available in all IITs, but through GATE to score in EEE electrical engineering, if you want to go in a artificial intelligence, then only 2 institutes are offering this course, right? IISc and IITR. As per our experience, the students who are having the good GATE score, good GATE rank, they are preferring these courses. Compared to that of the courses, they are preferring these interdisciplinary courses. Why? Because if you get the degree in these interdisciplinary courses, the placement opportunities are more, even the package offering is also more, right? Here comparatively very less package. Here, if you complete the M.Tech degree in these courses, then you may get a package range which is more than the PSU also. But here, after completion of a M.Tech in these core subjects, there is a less possibility of getting, or rarely you can get the package more than the PSU. Okay, so comparatively here also placement opportunities are there, but comparatively less payment range, less package. All right, but here more package, so more demanding courses. Right, apart from these 4 interdisciplinary or most demanding interdisciplinary courses, we are having few more interdisciplinary courses also. So these are the remaining interdisciplinary courses, you can go through it. Right, simply pause the slide and go through it. But in these, for these courses, comparatively less placement opportunities and less package you will be getting. Apart from this, yes, further we are having this. Okay, so it is just an extension of interdisciplinary courses. Next to that, yeah. So we know IITs, IISc, these are the premier institutes in India. All right. So here I have collected the data. How many total IITs we are having and NITs we are having and their establishment year. Out of that, which IITs are known as first generation IITs, which are known as a second generation IITs. Let us discuss. Okay. So list of IITs. So total we are having a 23 IITs. In that, if you check these IITs, the IITs like IIT Kharagpur, IIT Bombay, Madras, Kanpur and Delhi. Right. Kharagpur, Bombay, Madras, Kanpur and Delhi. These are the first generation IITs. Right. Why first generation? Because check, when these IITs after establishment, they have directly established as a IIT only. But whereas IIT Guwahati, IIT Roorkee, the establishment year is 1994 and for IIT Roorkee it is 1847. But they have converted as IIT in 1995 and 2002. Alright. So here these 5 are the first generation IITs. Alright. Next we are having the other IITs. When Government of India extended number of IITs, they have added few more IITs in the year 2008 and next 2015 few we are having, 2016 also we are having few IITs. So total 23 IITs we are having and NITs, total NITs we are having are 31. So 31 total NITs we are having. Right. Now which NIT is good? That depends on NIRF ranking. NIRF is a Government of India's National Institutional Ranking Framework data we are having. Right. So simply based on that, which IIT is good, which IIT is or which IIT comes in a top 1, that you can understand. Which NIT come in a top 1, that you can understand. Okay. Right. Now, yeah, this is a simply list. Now, premier engineering institutes we have classified into 2 groups, Group A and Group B. Group A institutes are like best institutes of India. Yes, check. IISc Bangalore, IIT Bombay, Madras, Delhi, Kanpur, Kharagpur. These are the first generation IITs. Next, IIT Roorkee, IIT Guwahati and IIT Hyderabad. IIT Hyderabad is a new institute. But among all the new institutes, this institute is a fastest growing institute. Right. So these are the good institutes or best institutes of India. And next we are having the Group B, that is the remaining IITs and NITs. Right. These are like second best. Right. I am not saying these are not best. These are also best, but these are the second best. These are the best, these are the second best. Why these are the best? Because here you will find best infrastructure research available, best infrastructure available for the research, more placement opportunities, more package. Here comparatively less research infrastructure and less package range you will observe. Okay. Here in bracket I have written what this bracket number indicates. The bracket number indicates the NIRF ranking of these institutes. Right. So NIRF ranking of IITs. IIT is an institute, but whereas IISc is a university. Right. So IISc comes under the science domain. Right. So if you check the institute ranking, here in institute ranking your IISc will not be there because it is more related to the science. If you want to do research, if you want to do PhD, then my suggestion is go for the IISc. If you want a job in industry, if you want application oriented study, my suggestion is go for IIT or NIT. Alright. Yeah. So in bracket these indicates the NIRF ranking. Now you can check in group B, we are having some NITs. Those NITs are having more NIRF ranking than that of some IITs. Check here, NIT Trichy, NIRF ranking is 9, IIT BHU NIRF ranking is 10. So this is a NIT, National Institute of Technology, which is having a more NIRF ranking or best good NIRF ranking than that of some IITs also. Right? Why? Because these are the old institutes, and these institutes are having the good infrastructure available for the research. Okay, even placement opportunities, best faculties even, right? Best faculties also. So group A and group B, best institute, second best institute, right, of India. Now cutoff, IIT's cutoff for GATE scores for general category, right? So if you belongs to the general category and if you want the good specialization in good institute, right, that is like IISc and top 5 IITs. Top 5 IITs means your first generation IITs. Okay, so then the required GATE score is around 750 to 1000. If you get a good GATE score of 750 to 1000, you may get a seat in IISc or top 5 IITs. And this good specialization means you can get interdisciplinary specialization also, right, like 4 to 5 we discussed. Okay, next, if you are having a GATE score in the range of 500 to 750, you can get seat at top 5 IITs, but the specializations will be other specializations, right? For good specializations you require more GATE score, right? If your GATE score is in the range of 500 to 750, then you can get the other specialization in top 5 IITs or good specialization in new IITs, right? New IITs means after 2008, whatever the IITs were having, those are like new IITs. Okay, next, if GATE score is between 400 and 500, then you can get other specialization in new IITs, right? Other specialization in new IITs. So from this you can understand ki if you want to get into the IISc, how much GATE score is required. If you want good specialization in good IIT, what is the required GATE score. Okay, so accordingly you can plan your preparation strategy. Yeah, definitely for M.Tech there will be the reservation for EWS, OBC, non-criminal, SC, ST and physically handicapped students, right? EWS and OBC cutoff will be, this is for general category. So for EWS and OBC, you need to subtract 50 to 150 marks, right? 50 to 150 reduction in scores from general category, right? Next, if you belong to SC, ST category, then 200 to 300 points or score you need to reduce from this. Okay, right? And for SC, ST and physically handicapped candidate, up to 15,000 rank can get admission in some IITs. Okay, in some of the cases, in some IITs, if you are having the rank of 15,000 and if you belong to SC, ST, physical handicapped, then you some students got the seat at IITs also, some IITs. Okay, right. Next, for NITs, what is the GATE score cutoff range for the different specializations? Okay, yes. If you want the good specialization in top NITs, the required GATE score is up to 500, right? Next, if you are having the GATE score from 400 to 500, then other specialization is top NITs. If you want good specialization in remaining NITs, then also 400, 500. And next, if the score is between 350 to 400, other specializations in remaining NITs you can get. Okay, right. So good top NITs means these are your top NITs. Yes, these are the top NITs I have shown. Next, yeah. Now same reservation is there for NITs also. So this is about M.Tech. Now, if you are having the valid GATE score, you can do the direct PhD also. For that, Government of India has initiated one PMRF scheme. PMRF stands for Prime Minister's Research Fellow. To get the admission into this into the PhD through the PMRF scheme, the eligibility criteria is BE, B.Tech or integrated M.Tech from IISc, IITs, NITs, IIIT, etc. and no GATE score is required. If you are having a B.Tech degree from these institutes, then GATE score is not required. Alright, you can directly get entry into the PhD, and PhD in which institutes? IISc, IITs and ISCS, right? But if you belong to the university level college, right, university level college, then other university or institution, students should have a minimum CGPA of 8 and a minimum GATE score of 750. So through the GATE score, you can get admission into the direct PhD also. Now, what is the advantage of this PMRF scheme? Check here, this PMRF scheme is offering you the scholarship. For first year of your PhD, per month scholarship they are giving 70,000. So per month you are getting 70,000. It is a taxless now. It is a fellowship scholarship, so it is a taxless amount. 70,000. For second year 70,000, third year 75, and fourth and fifth year 80,000. So it is equivalent to one job in industry. Alright. So, and a research grant of rupees 2 lakh per year also they are giving. But for this the selection process is very rigorous. Alright. Yeah. Selection criteria. The panel considers the factors like CGPA, publications, research experience, etc. Okay. Right. So this is one of the option students are preferring. Next, apart from that PMRF and your regular M.Tech, where you can use your GATE score for research, there are some organizations like CSIR and DRDO. They are offering junior research fellowship, JRF posts, and through GATE they are filling those posts, and they are offering a monthly stipend of 31,000, right? And for the next 3 years it is a 35,000. Similarly for this DRDO also. And if you successfully complete this, then they are continuing in a service also. As per your performance, they will decide, right, whether to continue or not. Next option is a BARC. BARC is also offering a trainee scientific officer. And for BARC and this Department of Atomic Energy, they are also offering some graduate fellowship scheme. And these two, if you check, they are giving a monthly stipend of around 74,000. Monthly stipend of 74,000. Right? So simply search what is the requirement for this. Right? Through GATE only they are selecting. Okay? Right. After training, selected candidates will be absorbed as a scientific officers in various establishments. Means they may continue your service, but your performance should be good, obviously. Next, study abroad options. So through the valid GATE score, you can get admission in foreign universities also. Which foreign universities? There are various countries like Singapore, Germany, and other universities who are having University of Stuttgart, Technical University of Toronto, and University of Oxford. Right? For the MS program, they are considering GATE score as a eligibility marks. Okay? Right. Next is the management programs through GATE. Some Indian Institute of Management, IIMs also offering some programs through the GATE score. FPM, Fellow Program in Management. FPM is Fellow Program in Management at IIMs. This is a PhD equivalent program at IIMs. Stipend they are giving around 35,000 to 42,000 per month. Right? And PGDM at NITI Mumbai. Now that NITI has, they have converted as a IIM, Indian Institute of Management Mumbai. This is a PGDM course offered by the IIM Mumbai, and this is a 2-year management course for GATE qualified candidate. Eligibility criteria given and selection process also given. Right? So you can get admission into the MBA also, right? That is in IIM also for the programs like FPM and PGDM. All right. Yeah. So friends, these are the various opportunities through the GATE.
Now, as far as recommended material and books, see, for example, in electric circuits, which is my subject, I do teach in ACE Academy. One of the best books in the world, okay, not only for GATE or B.Tech or any M.Tech course, is Fundamentals of Electric Circuit by Alexander and Sadiku, Tata McGrail publications. And even subject like, core subject like Power Electronics, which is the latest M.Tech subject, Rashid Pearson. So these are great authors, international authors, great books, followed everywhere in the world. But as a student, do you have so much time to spend so much quality time? Apart from your B.Tech 4 years, studying such great textbooks take a lot of time. So we in ACE Engineering Academy simplify things for you. As a teacher, it is my duty to simplify and get the synopsis and summary, and that too at aptitude level to teach for you. So what is still I recommend, though these are great textbooks, but I am not recommending you these things, sir. Because as a student, you need to balance so many subjects and so many exams. So we simplify. So the best material is this material. So our ACE Engineering Academy, we do publish all our previous PYQs for GATE, for ESC, Objective, Genco, Transco, okay, and all other handbooks, and even DRDO, ISRO, their PYQs. And I will challenge that in entire India, this material is not just prepared by an individual like me. It is a team of professors and the best faculty of ACE as well as all over India, and the solutions are thoroughly checked and published. So I do still say that our material is 100% accurate. I challenge it, sir. There are so many publications which I don't want to take their names, but accuracy in terms of solutions, I prefer ACE Academy. It is a team of teachers who is doing this. So that is the first thing. So material wise, yes, please do buy this material. Okay, and you are subscribed into ACE. We also give with material, that subscription is there, and do get this. Then about my mother institute, which is ACE Engineering Academy, and now latest ACE Online. Now look at this slide. ACE Online, formerly known as Deep Learn, is India's finest online preparation platform, started by ACE Engineering Academy. With the history of 29 years plus, we have achieved all India 81 times first rank in GATE and 35 times first ranks in ESC. So that is a great history we have with our founder chairman, Professor Y.V. Gopalakrishnamurthy Garu. And yes, it is the founder chairman of this great institute. Yes, Y.V. Gopalakrishnamurthy Garu, the graduate from University College of Engineering, Usmania University. Okay, he holds master degree from NIT and selected in UPSC long back, and one of the toppers in engineering services and AP Public Service Commission. With the interest in teaching profession, he established this ACE Academy. So the good thing about my managing director is he is a teacher. He was a teacher and he is a teacher, and he knows how to run an institute properly. And we are very lucky and happy to be associated with the ACE Academy since many years. Myself, I came in 2009. So imagine, more than 15 years over. Now objectives of our coaching, sir. Yes, we do give ESC, okay, for central government, engineering services, GATE, as you know. We also have this training for PG set, UG set, NET exams, okay. Campus placements, don't underestimate. Our coaching is useful for your campus placements. And in state PSUs like Genco, Transco, okay, and knowledge and also research programs. So we do give complete package, okay, not just GATE. Our strength is everywhere. Then synchronization, our ACE classroom coaching, study material, test series, career guidance, and also motivation.
So now this is the era of online learning. Online learning is not the next big thing, it is now the big thing. We need to bring learning to people instead of people to learning. We need to bring learning to the people, right? So with this initiative, ACE Engineering Academy has introduced the ACE Online app. The ACE Online app, you can find it on Play Store or Apple Store, and we are offering the courses, various courses for ESC, Engineering Services Examinations, GATE, Genco, right? These various courses we are offering in ACE Online. Now, how this ACE Online app is helpful? First thing is, you can study from your home, all right? And here we are giving online doubt clearing sessions also. We are having the ACE Educator app. In that ACE Educator app, you can ask the doubts and your doubts will be resolved in 1 or 2 hours maximum. Alright. So 24/7 support system we are offering. Online test series also we are giving. As long as GATE preparation is required, test series plays a very important role. More and more tests you need to attempt so that you will get confidence, right? Postal coaching we are giving at ACE Academy. Comprehensive study material, yeah, so for electrical engineering we are giving more than 700 hours of recorded sessions, right? 700 plus hours of video lectures, 100 plus faculties, thousands of happy students and all India ranks, right? We have achieved more than 80 times All India rank 1 in GATE examination.
Yes, what extra as a teacher we can provide in ACE Engineering Academy and ACE Online? Personal notes, which is our experience. Let me tell you, here experience we count has number of batches, okay, like number of batches, 200, 300 batches, okay. Then test series, clearing doubts through ACE Educator app, okay. And even if you are offline or online, we have integrated and student can directly contact us anytime throughout the course. Thank you.